We're here at DragonCon. It's only Friday, and it's about 10 times more crowded than it was last year. The costumes are already out in force, and it's, like I said, it's only Friday midday. We just hit the vendor rooms, and they were pretty packed. Now we're just going to walk the rest of the con and see what we can find.
I'm a fan of and I found out that he was doing a new TV series, and I wanted to give it a try, and because he was playing the bad guy, so wanted to see him do a role like that, and it just progressed from there. You watch the show and you get invested in the characters, and the costumes were really cool, and it's kind of like a Saturday afternoon adventure fantasy show, which we don't really get to see a lot of those anymore, so I just kind of went from there.
So how did you go from that to being able to acquire this amazing costume yourself?
Well, unfortunately, they canceled the series, so the costume designer was able to acquire all the costumes. She went ahead and started selling them on eBay, and the show has gotten actually more popular, I think, since it's been canceled. So a lot of people out there have really caught on to buying the costumes, and so we were real fortunate to find her on eBay and start buying them.
So what other tracks or other things are you being interested here at DragonCon? What else are you doing here?
Oh, goodness. I have a lot of interest in Star Wars, but I don't really go to a lot of the panels, but I love Star Wars. That's probably my first love, as with most people. Star Wars and the art show. We'll be going to the art show because there's a lot of artists' original art that's amazing. And then I'll be visiting with the Legend of the Seeker people. We're doing a photo shoot. We have a group of people who are going to march in the parade. And then some of the autographs as well. Craig Parker is here, so he's signing autographs. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do.
So how many years have you been coming to DragonCon?
Ooh, I would say 2002 or 2003 was my first one, so quite a while. Yeah, and it's gotten so big.
That's what my next question was going to be. How do you think it compares this year to the last several years? Do you see any differences, changes, good or bad?
Absolutely. I mean, it's the whole kind of nerd culture is kind of growing, and which is great because and this convention in particular is so costume oriented, which is such a beautiful thing because there's so many creative people. Everybody appreciates looking at the costumes, and you get to meet new people and talk about how you build things and what materials you use. So it's just really a great forum for us to meet each other in person instead of talking to each other online or at the forums there.
Well, thank you so much. It's been really great talking to you.
I appreciate it, Melinda.
Thanks so much, Stephanie.